Like I remember when I was born, he like escaped from jail, robbed a store for the baby powder, the pampers, everything, and then he leave it at home, and then he surrendered himself.
Yeah. Câu hỏi sinh.
Chú Linh, nhỏ dậy.
It's not always easy to love a parent who is always absent or not around. And sometimes I think people take it for granted that it's natural for a family to be whole and or at least on good terms with their parents, right? To celebrate Mother's Day or Father's Day, but we know that that is not, not all have the same privilege. And so today we have invited LEE-Rocka, a Chinese Indonesian rapper, here to share his story with us. So today we will be sharing a different aspect of Father's Day and not so pretty pictures. So would you like to introduce yourself to the audience?
Okay. Hi, I'm LEE-Rocka. I'm a rapper, actor, entrepreneur. I'm a son to two father. It's not what you think. It's not. I don't have a mother and my father are gay. No. So I have a stepfather and a biological father. So it started off with me being in Indonesia with my parents. My father and my mother got divorced when I was 5. So my mom come to Singapore and she married to the Singaporean guy, which is my stepfather now. So life is not always like pretty from my point of view, because from 5 till 12, me and my sister was left in Indonesia, and my father is always on the run, because his lifestyle is not as legit as how society would think lah. But I only see him for like during my time in Indonesia like less than 10 times lah, and I only see my mom like once a year, I think. Like she will come back for holiday with my stepfather.
Oh.
So like I don't know how to react at first. Like, who is this guy? Like
Why do I have to call him that?
So I came here when I was 12. I have 2 half brother, same mother, different father. So I don't really get the attention that a son needs.
Should get. Yeah.
Because he have his own son mah.
Yeah, so you don't get the...
And he don't have a daughter, so my sister do get special attention.
All the attention,
Yeah. So I always felt like, lost lah, in a way. I don't really have a father figure to look up to.
Someone you can relate to.
So yeah, childhood was pretty dramatic.
I understand.
Yeah. So yeah, and for some reason history repeats itself, because something happened to me, and that caused my marriage. I dabbled in drug and then got caught for it. And then after serving my sentence, right, my ex-wife, like request for a divorce lah. So I have 2 kids. We are divorced, and I can't see them as regularly as I want.
So you don't have the custody?
No, I don't. And after the divorce, I do try my best to be a good father. Like whenever I have the money and the time, I'll go and visit them. I'll spend time with them, and yeah lah. So that's what I will do during my free time. If I have the money and the time, I'll spoil them as much as possible, because like I understand the traumatic experience that I've experienced during childhood. I don't want that to repeat.
You don't want your children to go through what you have gone through.
Yeah. So yes, the circumstances might be the same, but I want the outcome to be different. You know what I mean? Like I still want my, I still want to be a good father to my kids. So yeah. Just yesterday, I took my son for swimming.
So cute. Yeah, because I think a lot of times, like, history may repeat itself.
Yes.
And your toxic relationship with your parents may become yours as well if you don't take care of it properly, right? So
It was toxic at first because I didn't know any better. Because I always blame them, you know. But upon reflection, recently, right? Because during jail time, you really have a lot of time to think. So I finally figured out, like, the outcome of all circumstances is really up to me lah.
So when you think of Father's Day, right? So what comes to your mind? Like, how's your relationship with your two fathers?
Currently, it's at a better like position. My real father will like text me every morning, you know.
So cute.
Yeah, and
So previously you didn't have that?
No, I didn't have that. And like, I used to hate him, but I learned to accept him way earlier when I found out that, you know, he's not a good husband, but he's a good father. Because, like, I remember when I was born, he, like, escaped from jail, robbed a store for the baby powder, the pampers, everything, and then he leave it at home, and then he surrendered himself. So I didn't heard of this story until in my teenage. I was like,
How did you find out?
One of my auntie told me, like his sister. So he was like, you can't hate your father, like,
Because
he's still there.
he loved you in his own way.
Yeah, and I also realized that he always make the effort to look for me, to mend the relationship. One time he came to Singapore, went to the school that I was at. I don't even know how he get the information. So, and come and surprise me lah. So for me, in my teen, when I heard that and I reflect back, oh yeah lah, he, you know, every time I come back to Indonesia, he will know that I'm there.
He will try his best to meet you.
Yeah. So I will meet him, spend a day or two with him, you know. Even though the holidays, like, only 7 days, like 2 days I'll spend it with him, you know. And like, that's how, like, me and my father relationship became better. Me and my stepfather, however, the progress was a little bit slower because he has never like respected me in a way that I wanted lah.
Yeah.
So eventually, when I got married and have my kids, his perspective of me changed. Like, he treat me better, and, you know, we communicate more. And when the marriage went down the drain, it's back to square one. You know, he thought that, you know, I will amount to nothing. You know, I'm a failure.
So that's the kind of idea that he gave you, that you thought that he always had of you, like you're a failure.
But the thing is, like, I understand where he's coming from. For me, recently, like, not recently, ever since I, you know, I became more woke in a sense. Because the 2 years I spent inside, I really, not 2 years, the 11 months that I spent inside really made me better lah.
So just to clarify, what was the cause of you going in?
Consumption and possession.
Okay.
Yeah, I could have went back to that lifestyle, but I
your heart won't be able to.
It's not just that, because, like, once I see that, you know, life present you with the circumstances, okay, the outcome,
It's your choice.
yes.
So before you became a father, right? So what was your idea of being a father?
Just make sure that there's food. You know, just work, pay the bill, make sure there's roof over the head, make sure they have food in the tummy, you know.
Then how did it change after you became father?
When I realized that they require more than just money. You need to give them emotional support, because at the end of the day, however they react to things is based on what they've seen around them. So what I can do is, on my part, on my end, I just show them a different way of overcoming things. So when something happens, I will try to ask them why they feel this way. Then just give them a solution that, an alternative. You can actually do this, you can actually do that. Then there's like, oh yeah, thanks. I'm like,
So sweet. So sweet. So how has like Father's Day been for you?
Past few years, I mean, although we already divorced for almost 3 years, it's been good because my children still like love me, look forward to spending time with me. So I think I've not break my promise of being a better father. so yeah, I think my daughter just gave me
So cute.
a card. She drew it herself. She was like me, my daughter, my son, and my fiance. She was like, oh, family picture.
So cute. So looking at your audience now, right? Like, do you have any advice to like future fathers out there and children? Do you want to say anything to them?
Life is short. Life is short. We all gonna die one day, and having that fact drilled in your mind, right? You just have to make sure every time that you put into something is worthwhile. Because at the end of the day, would you wanna die being remembered as someone who have not done enough, or die being being remembered as someone who have tried to, make things better lah. So spend time with your kids, spend time with your parents, spend time with anyone that matters to you.
So we want to thank you for being so open to share your side of the story and sharing your experiences. And so we are actually giving you this Power Rest Massager by MIUVO. Okay, so MIUVO is actually a local company that sells high quality massages, and this particular thing called the Power Rest, okay, it's a neck and shoulders massage. You can open this to take a look.
Ooh.
Yes, it's portable and wireless. You can actually adjust the speed as well.
Wow.
Yeah, so it's very good for fathers, who have been taking care of their children.
Oh my god. Oh yes. Oh yeah. Yo. Oh. Oh yeah.
How do you feel?
I'm sorry, what?
Do you like it?
Yes.
Okay, so this particular Power Rest neck and shoulder massager is a really great gift for dads out there who are, have tiring jobs. Like my dad right now, he's doing Grab, and for 10 hours straight he will be driving. So this will be very great for dads, who are maybe working from home, or Grab driver. And because this is quite high quality, don't see this portable, right? This material is quite thick, and then the strength you can adjust, and it's quite not bad one. I got tried it before. It's quite
It's very good, man.
It's very good?
Yes.
How good is it?
They will make run out.
It actually has a self-heating function also,
I'm currently not paying attention.
Yeah, okay, so there's this red button here. You can actually press for a self-heating function. Ta-da! Okay, maybe you will feel the heat later. Okay, but anyway, you can actually adjust the speed yourself. So if let's say you feel like you want to go for Thai massage, you can...
Okay.
Yeah, but anyway, for Father's Day, we will be giving away 2 sets of MIUVO Power Rest worth $99 and also 8 sets of vouchers, grab bags worth $150 each. So you can actually subscribe, like, and comment down below on our YouTube, this video, and stand a chance to win this for your father, right? So how do you feel
you
now?
actually can get it for yourself.
Yeah, it's $99.
Fathers out there, if your child are not old enough to buy you anything, you can get this for yourself.
Idea! That's a great idea.
Or like and subscribe, yeah? You can win it for yourself.
You can win it for yourself. Thank you LEE-Rocka for
Always welcome.
being with us today and also sharing your story for Father's Day.
Thank you for this.
Thank you so much. We would like to wish all the fathers out here watching this video a very happy Father's Day to all of you. And be blessed. Bye.
Sure, right? Wow. It actually can go to your neck, right? Then you can actually press a little bit down.
Just now.
Yeah, then it can go to your back. So basically it can go down also. So the couple of functions that you can actually work around it. Like your leg, your stomach, you know.
Stomach?
Yeah, so you can wrap around your stomach, right? So you can massage
I
your
need to
stomach.
get my six-pack back.
See, then those people who maybe bring a bit slow, right, can actually put on the head, then massage their brain.
maybe like
so something.
So you want to massage it?
Huh? No, my brain too powerful already. Or else the team will bring me for keep coming out new show after new show.
Why are you running? Why are you running?
See? So I really hope that you like this gift.
I love it, bro.
Yeah, so I think you deserve this. So there we have it. Our dear friend. Okay, thanks for coming.
Always welcome. Thanks for this gift, man. It was a surprise. I didn't know you know.
Yeah, I really hope you enjoyed. There's different speed, there's different
Function,
function
there's a
also.
heating function,
Yeah, there's a
yeah.
heating function, so you have to read the instruction.
Yeah. Thanks, bro.
So there we have it. So we will have later G-Dragon,
Your head.
BTS, yeah,
Look like you have
which will not be appearing in our show. So this is called Fake It Till You Make It show, right?
Friday.
Yeah. Okay, that's it.
Thank you.
Wrap up.
Thank
So
you.
we take a picture. Come, Ziqing, take a picture of me and him.